Alright guys, welcome back. We are back in the Ocean Depths. We're at the poison pool. We were going to take on yet another boss. And if you notice, this guy wasn't here before. See, everything's destroyed. I wonder what happened. Just wrecked. There's a cannon guy where that woman used to be. No items changed or anything, so it's all normal. But look at here.
Who or what did this to you? Large ape on my neck. My neck.
Follow the trails of blood. Looky there. Little shit. But don't worry, we're gonna kill him properly this time. So for the prosthetic tools, I recommend we're going with Spiral Spear and a Long Spark this time. Flame Vent is good for health, but when the second phase happens, it's a little slow. So Long Spark will be better, and these will be for the second phase as well, to increase our damage. And you'll see what I mean once it starts. Let's go. Oh, I thought I was going to do the scream. Screwed my timing up there a little bit. But that's alright. Remember, circle towards his butt. His range is a lot less that way. Woo! Wow. I do not have any rice. Well, this is no good. Huh? Well, that was stupid. Alright. I don't know why it failed, but... Alright, the second phase is about to begin. Here we go. You'll want to kill the second ape first. Woo-hoo. Oh, shit. Well, that messed up. Okay. There is an internal timer on the long spark, so make sure you keep that in mind. You cannot spam it infinitely against that. I was so close too. Ah, come on, lock on. Don't fail me now. It's usually lock on is usually really good at this game. Ideally, you want to time it to scream. That's when he's vulnerable. Ugh, it's gonna take a while. Oh, did not follow my own advice. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's not moving. Not a very good boss. As you can see, their moves don't line up very well. It's basically just running around, hoping and praying that the AI cooperates with you. Woo. Oh, I can't move. There we go. Oh, that could have killed me. Okay. Ooh, that's a new one. I don't remember him having that one. Ooh. Okay, here we go. Shinobi execution. Memory, headless ape. The battle memory. The headless guardian ape was a colossal beast, plagued with the power of the undying. Gives you 2 prayer beads. A memory. And if you sever immortality, a ninjutsu. Bestow ninjutsu. A ninjutsu technique that wreathes a blade in the victim's blood, extending its reach. Toss spirit emblems to use, activated after a backstab death blow. The wolf discovered this technique upon beheading a foe with the mortal blade, forming a cursed sword from spilled blood. Though it bears likeness to the mortal blade, it cannot kill the undying. So there's all 3 of them. It's only 3. As you can see, it's the most expensive, but it can be useful in certain situations. It increases damage and prevents enemies from deflecting your attacks, so you can just R1 spam them indefinitely. So it does have its place. And I got the Phantom Kunai. It's expensive, so should use it sparingly, but it is pretty cool. An unrivaled sumo wrestler once served a great feudal lord. Dismissed after giving to drink, he fell to a life of brigandry, and so he was dubbed Juzo the Drunkard. Got 7 of those so far, and Headless Ape. At one time, the guardian ape shared its den with a mate, but he alone became infested, while the other passed away. Now, even the flowers offered in tribute to her passing have withered to dust. And her skeleton is still up there. That's where we got the monkey booze from. Interesting lore there. Okay. Still don't think this will activate. It will not. Okay. Let's head back to the dilapidated temple den. See what upgrades, if any, I can make. Don't believe I can, but... I still need to give the finger to the sculptor.
What's that you have there? Where did you get that finger?
The guardian ape of the sunken valley. I found it in his belly.
I see. To think it was in the belly of an ape. Let me see it. I'll fix it to your prosthetic arm.
Finger whistle. Okay, I believe that is everything. Got more than enough materials for that upgrade. This would be useful if only I didn't have Kuro's Charm activated, but as such, the umbrella is completely worthless. Malcontent, we'll get that much later in the game. Leaping Flame. This is not useful. Can be useful in certain situations. Very good. Meh. Good. Good. And I can't use it on this save.
Another time, then. I'll lend you shelter anytime.
Finger. Its sound will grab an enemy's attention and draw them to the whistle's location. By locking onto a target, only the targeted enemy will hear the whistle. The sound of the finger whistle enrages beast, making them unable to distinguish friend from foe. Taking a deep breath before performing a whistle allows for the sound to be delayed.
Hey there, still at... till next.
I keep forgetting about that shinobi door, but it's pretty much pointless. Considering you can just travel there, it doesn't do much. But I guess from a lore perspective, it is kind of cool.
I'm glad you... Master, will it look your... plate. Goodbye.
Wolf, look here. I found something that may help us. It's a stone.
A stone?
Yes, look at this.
Okami's ancient text, an old note left by the Okami clan who sought to reach the divine realm. A fragrant stone enshrined in a village within the depths of Ashina. One must throw oneself for it to be found. With this, the fountainhead fragrance is complete. Let us depart now to the divine realm.
What is...
It's a writing by one who sought the fountainhead aroma. It says there's a sacred village with a stone that gives off a unique scent. What is it, Wolf? Huh. What is that strangely shaped rock you hold? Is that the fragrant stone of the fountainhead?
My lord, this stone appeared to have been enshrined.
Yes. It is just as the book described.
Yes. There was also an inscription, a sweetly scented bridal offering, written on the altar.
Bridal? What sort of place was this?
It was in a cave, beyond a door made of solid rock.
In that case, where was the wedding procession headed? No way to know, I guess.
Sweetly scented. Lord Kuro, that place might be the gateway to the divine realm.
I see. Sweetly scented. Meaning wrapped in the fountainhead incense. That is what it might be referring to. Oh, and actually, I found something. I discovered there's another scent we must acquire.
What is it?
The blood of the divine heir of the dragon's heritage. In other words, my blood.
Your blood? But my lord, you cannot bleed.
Yes, it is true that those of the dragon's heritage cannot bleed. However, in Lord Genichiro's quarters, I found a curious journal belonging to Lord Takeru's page, and it appears there is a way for me to bleed. For now, I'd like to ask you to keep this for me.
An old diary entry written by Takeru's page. Lord Takeru held his arm over the incense burner and attempted to cut it with a sword, but incredibly, his wound healed instantly, and not a drop of blood was shed. Lady Tomoe said, "Without it, your blood could not be spilled." What could she be referring to, I wonder?
Now then, we just need to figure out how to make me bleed.
Perhaps we should ask Lady Emma.
As a doctor, she should have much knowledge of the human body. Yes, she may be able to help us.
There is something I'd like to ask.
Yes, what is it?
Can the divine heir be made to bleed?
Why would you seek to do so?
The blood of the divine heir is required to obtain the dragon tears from the divine realm and achieve immortal severance.
Oh, I see. It is true that the divine heir's blood cannot be shed by normal means. However, you currently possess the means to do so.
The mortal blade.
Yes, here you are.
Immortal Severance scrap, part of the Book of Immortal Severance left behind by Takeru. With mortal blade in hand, my blood may be shed. With my blood, the aroma will be complete. The divine realm will be in reach. Immortal Severance will be at hand. I must ask Tomoe to assist with the beheading.
This was written by Lord Takeru?
It was. With the mortal blade, you may wound the divine heir, and his blood will be allowed to flow.
I see. This brings us one step closer to immortal severance. I shall tell my lord.
Of course.
with Lady Emma?
I did.
And what did she say?
That it could be possible with the mortal blade.
I see. So the mortal blade will allow my blood to flow.
As you wish.
Shall we give it a try?
The mortal blade was never meant to be drawn. There is no knowing how it will affect you. Burning the incense may help protect you from such harm.
Yes. If you insist, then that is what we shall do. I see you've got... Keep up the... You're leaving, Wolf.
My lord.
Okay, now we got all the dialogue from him out of the way. Can we open this yet? Oh, we can. Taking the cast. Let's go and stop by Ishin. Actually, hold on. Oop.
We're almost there. Yes. Do what must be done.
There we go. There's an eavesdrop opportunity there. As y'all can probably tell, severing severing immortality, it comes with a cost. Okay. He's not updated yet. This is not updated either. Alright, we're good to go. Alrighty then, I do believe that's it. Go to the castle gate real quick. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay, nothing important that he sells. Alright. Actually, since we're here, if you take a look at the ground, you can actually see, get a good look at the enemies, the Ashina we're fighting. Which I think is pretty cool. They're dressed in red. It's actually kind of sad to see. As you can see, there's entire groups of Ashina samurai had to die just to kill one of them. You know, everywhere throughout this whole battlefield is like this. Alrighty. With that, there's nothing left to accomplish but to take the flower. back in this cave. There it is. Once you grab this flower, the end game will start to begin. So keep that in mind. There's no going back once you take this flower. Make sure you have all your business done in Ashina Castle, as the level design will change a little bit. Lotus of the Palace, a white lotus flower found blooming in the depths of the sunken valley where the fountainhead waters pool deeply. The water's aroma attracts female apes. Thus, the guardian ape carefully tended to it, so as to offer it to his bride, one of the incense ingredients sought by the divine heir for immortal severance. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut the episode off here. I'll catch you guys next time.